India is under the biggest lockdown in history, with all 1.3 billion people ordered to stay at home. While most are observing the order, homeless shelters are filling up with people who've lost their livelihoods. Elizabeth Puranam reports from New Delhi.
It was always going to be hard keeping India's population of 1.3 billion indoors. Those who ventured out on the first day of the national lockdown faced the consequences. Police in Mumbai were seen conducting roadside checks, and it appeared those found flouting the rules faced instant justice with batons and punishing push-ups. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India is at war.
Today, the war that the country has waged against coronavirus will need 21 days.
But 3 weeks is a long time for people like this young migrant worker, stranded, afraid, and unable to leave Delhi for his home state of Bihar after the government cancelled all bus and train services.
The police will beat me. I'm afraid they'll beat me. They aren't even allowing us to sit anywhere.
Others decided to walk home. Migrant labourer Sandesh started walking 80 kilometres after his employer shut down operations and company accommodation in the state of Uttar Pradesh.
They are not allowing us to stay there. They told us to leave because the virus is a big threat.
Migrant workers joined the growing number of homeless and poor at food shelters. The caretaker of one centre in New Delhi told Al Jazeera their supplies will only last another 2 days.
People here have been snatching the plates from our hands. There are so many people now that we're finding it difficult to function and are running out of food and rations.
For the millions of poor and daily wage earners in India, the threat of hunger looms larger than that of the virus.
I am not saying that the lockdown is unnecessary. I am not a public health expert, and if we are told that it's necessary, I am willing to believe it. But only if it is accompanied by mass relief measures to help people through this time, and it's not just going to be 21 days for them, it's going to be a long time before they get their jobs back.
So far, only state governments have announced financial and humanitarian assistance for people affected. India's finance minister says the central government is working on an economic plan. Prime Minister Modi has again been on TV to stress the importance of social distancing. But that's not the priority for millions of people who are now jobless and don't know where their next meal is coming from. Elizabeth Puranam, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.